you agree that going to IMF, if not for anything, builds credibility, which brings about investor confidence. So you say we can do that with our own local measures. What measures specifically?
Well, to start with, the IMF doesn't bring any credibility. And even if it did, the experience of the investor community in respect of Ghana is that these guys, they always rush here. It will be business as usual. So I don't see how that credibility is going to come. I'll come to the alternatives. Honorable Ato Forcing makes, in my view, some good points. Namely, something has to be done. He wants to see what that is. It is because he is not seeing anything. That is why he thinks that then go for an IMF program. That's how I understand him.
He's talking about your measures because he says you seem to be focusing on e-levy, only e-levy. And if it's only e-levy, then he has a problem. That's what he said.
Yes, and I agree with him. If all there is to government intervention in these times is e-levy, then obviously it's not adequate. But just to inform us about whether or not we should go for the IMF program. You know, Honorable Atufosi makes the point that the program was for 3 years. Look, if a program is, let me grant it to him, that if the program is for 3 years, and by the end of the second year, all your indicators are deteriorating, you should know immediately that you're going nowhere. And when I tell you that your debt stock at the close of at the beginning of 2015 was 80 billion. And by the first quarter of 2017, you were looking at 122 billion. I'm looking at absolute figures. I don't know why he talks about rebasing. Even if he considers the debt as a percentage of GDP, the both figures I gave belong to the old series. So the comparison is the same. Both figures belong to the old series. If you bring it to the new series, it doesn't change anything.